Thank you for joining me today on Instinctive Addiction Archery. I'm Jeff Phillips. Got a good one here for you today. I'm going to bring you an arrow today, this evening, live. And I'm going to show you, no doubt, one, if not the very best flying arrow that I have ever shot in my life with a massive broadhead. Now, any arrow on the planet will shoot a broadhead that's not big. I mean, they will. You take like this Magnus Stinger, this Axis. Oh yeah, bullet straight. But you put a big head like a tree shark, 190 grain tree shark, or a swamp shark, either one. You put a big wide head on one, and if it is not literally 1000% perfect, it will not fly that head. That head will steer at 25 and 30 yards. It can steer 2 foot from where you're trying to shoot. It can go absolutely crazy. Guys, I went through the barrel today. I've been testing everything you can think of, everything under the sun. I have been going arrow after arrow after arrow, testing big heads, big broadheads, wide cut, devastating heads, massive FOC, okay? The kind of stuff I like. Guys, I pulled out a winner, and I'm gonna show you what this thing does. Mind-blowing, okay? This is one of Big Jim's dark timbers. This is a 500 dark timber, 100 grain brass inserts in a 190 grain head. So that's 290 grains on the front of this 500, cut 28 inches, just like the rest of my arrows. It's the same build as I always run. But I'm gonna show you what an arrow will do, okay? Mind-blowing. You say, well, what does this thing weigh? Well, I just weighed her up at 588 grains. That's what mine weighed with the Luminoc, 588. So we're pushing the 600 grain total weight mark, okay? Really serious hunting arrow. But I had to bring you this video to show you what these dark timbers are capable of doing, okay? I didn't know, guys. I shot these with field tips. They shot great. I didn't pay a lot of attention to them. I didn't put a lot of stock into them until I just now shot them with this head and the other head. 2 Simmons sharks that most arrows won't fly unless they are absolutely perfect. I have not even bare shafted these arrows here yet. I can't believe how accurate they are and how beautiful the flight is. I'm gonna shoot these out of both bows. 2 different ones, recurve and the longbow, just to show you what they do. Check it out, guys. I got a little pink dot here on that big target. Watch this sucker. Blow your mind. How you like that? Show you this. And there's the massive selection of arrows that I'm testing. Lots of different arrows. There it is. Touching the edge of that little pink little thing right there. We're talking accurate, buddy. I mean, I'm gonna have to pull this thing or push it through one. This target's not designed to actually shoot broadheads with. I'm gonna push it on through this thing. It's got a midsection in it that's designed to completely stop any kind of arrow. All right, I'm gonna shoot it through a recurve. Pulling about 49 pounds on this one. Same deal. Watch this thing, man. Unbelievable. There it is. dead on, dead on. Unbelievable, man. I mean, these arrows are like crazy. They're absolutely crazy and cheap. I mean, I've tested a lot of arrows, guys, a lot of arrows in my time, and you never know. You don't know what they'll do, especially with big heads like that. You don't know until you try them. So I had to bring you this video to show you what I ran across. That Big Jim's Dark Timbers with the 100 grain inserts. I mean, we're talking close to 300 grains on the front of an arrow. I mean, no matter how you tune them or what you try to do, it's just proof to me that these arrows, however they are natured, they've got plenty of weight, and maybe that's why, because the grains per inch on these things are probably over 8. So they're a good total hunting weight arrow, but obviously they're straight, and obviously they fly heads. So I wanted to bring you guys that and show you that, hey, when it comes to arrows, that is a really good option. A really good option. And I mean, of course, you can get them from him fletched any way you want them, whatever. But guys, I promise you, I didn't put a lot of stock into the Dark Timber arrows. I really didn't. And I got a dozen from him and never really shot big heads on them until now. And I am very impressed, to say the least. So thank you guys for joining me on Instinctive Addiction Archery. I'm Jeff Phillips. Pray that everything we say and do bring honor and glory to the good Lord above, that gives us all things to enjoy, including testing all these cool arrows and broadhead combinations and seeing what works and what doesn't work. And obviously the Dark Timbers work, okay? They flat out work, guys. Love them. So I'm a big fan now. Thank you for joining me. God bless.